What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop special. Big ups to everybody already subbed in. Appreciate it all. If you haven't subbed in, sub in. And welcome. You all are welcome, no doubt. And of course, if you feel what I'm talking about, make sure you hit that like sign before you get out of here. Hit that like sign before you get out of here. Don't forget, if you need 12 games over a 30-day period with the first 3 games free, text 443-717-1848. Text 3 words. You want in. Don't forget, we got Dollar Dash going on now, too. Alright? And still giving me the free games. And don't forget, Sports Edition 101 Cash App link is in the description box for those who win without a pass. Still want to show love. Now, let's get to the chop. Let's get to the chop. So, before I even go all the way in, I'm gonna speak on something outside of the boxing situation real quick. As far as this the Gucci Man Pooh Shiesty situation. I'm gonna just say this on that real quick. I see a lot of people in a lot of different comments saying shit about far as Gucci this and Gucci told that or whatever, blah blah blah. But I'll tell you like this: if your business establishment get robbed, you supposed to report the robbery, especially if you got insurance on the business. Why the fuck you think they call the police when they rob a bank? Or when they rob a shoe store? Or when they rob a McDonald's? What the fuck you think they call the police for? So when they tell an insurance company, they could give them the police report. Gucci running a business in Texas. Gucci is from Atlanta, running a business in Texas. He go to his company, he get robbed in his company, and people inside his company get robbed. And it's on camera. So, same way it's on camera in Bank of America or in the shoe store I just said. Yeah, you're supposed to report the robbery if your business get robbed or you get robbed in your business. So I'm going to just leave it at that and y'all take it from there. So, Deontay Wilder is back for Undisputed according to a few delusional channels. Alright? I want to say big ups to Deontay Wilder himself on his win over Beating Chissora. And I know, and also a lot of us know that particular fight made us lose out the 12-game parlay that I gave y'all the other day. I know a lot of people put the dollar on that 12-game parlay that got you over $1,000. And we came up short. We did win 10 games. Good strong. We was going strong, y'all. We got 10 games out the parlay. But, of course, the Beating Chissora did not knock out or TKO Deontay Wilder. That didn't happen. And plus, we lost a basketball game in that same 12-game parlay. But we did win 10 games in that parlay. Had fun with that day. I was getting a lot of different texts from people and all kinds of stuff when we was halfway through because we had 6 green checks. Yeah, we was killing them. And then it fell off in the end. But we're going to keep having fun with that. I'm going to get y'all another one real soon. Okay. So Deontay Wilder back for Undisputed as a few, like I say, delusional channels claim. So for those that might don't know, Deontay Wilder, over this past Saturday night, he beat C-level Beating Chissora in a 12-round decision. Crazy sloppy fight. Extremely sloppy fight. Two fighters that was a good fight to make for them two to get in with each other. Entertaining for them two to get in with each other. That's just entertaining, funny, and everything. Crazy fight. So now we get to have some fun. We get to have some fun with y'all, since we got Drew Titan, who else? Sugar Free Mars, and Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB, coming right out the gate. The day after the win, right out the gate, talking about this guy as if he really gonna become undisputed champion in the heavyweight division. It's crazy. This is crazy. Drew Titan out here. Drew Titan jumped right out here telling his subs, the mob tried to take Wilder out. Now the mob didn't try to take Wilder out. He come up with so many fucking theories. It's so fucking crazy. With no kind of proof ever. No kind of proof ever, with nothing, the dummy ass shit that he say out his mouth. These delusional cat artists out here saying all kinds of false information because Wilder got a win over a guy whose style gave him a chance of getting a win, because Wilder can't beat A or B level fighters. He can't beat A or B level opposition. And Drew Titan, shut the fuck up about anything being online about AJ not having their business in order when they offer Wilder $120 million on a 3-fight contract. When DAZN offered Deontay Wilder $120 million on a 3-fight deal contract. AJ was on the motherfucking deal because nobody puts up Drew. Back to talking about business. Like we was talking about business in the beginning, before when it first came on, we were just talking about business. What you supposed to do if your business get robbed. We know in business you don't put up $120 million not to flip your money. And without AJ on the 3-fight deal, they don't profit what they want to profit. You ain't gonna profit the highest points you could possibly profit by not putting your best fighters on that particular deal. AJ ain't duck shit. You following ass yes man. That's all you is. A following ass yes man. Shelly Finkel and the rest of the PBC didn't let Wilder unify with no other champion after taking the motherfucking belt from Beating Chissora. After Wilder took the belt from Beating Chissora, Shelly Finkel and them ain't allow him to unify with no other champion. Shelly Finkel told us Wilder was a baby. We got ears, we can hear, motherfucker. We heard what the fuck Shelly Finkel said. You're not going to change our thought process after we heard what the fuck Shelly Finkel said? Wilder wasn't unifying with Klitschko because he was a baby, according to Shelly Finkel and the PBC. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? We already went over Deontay Wilder first 30 fights that you ashamed to talk about. You would never responded as y'all come in my comments, probably you or BFTB using another motherfucking account anyway. Coming in my motherfucking comments, questioning me about shit when I speak on shit like this, but you ashamed to talk about Deontay Wilder's resume. That's why you never talk about it. You ashamed to talk about it. You ashamed to talk about his first 30 fights. They ashamed to say anything about his first 30 fights. Like they do Tank or anybody else they trying to hate on. I mean, you know all the motherfucking, them 30 fights, everybody can plainly see he fought all F and D level talent. BoxRec shows us all the terrible records of each and every fucking opponent they put Wilder in with. That's what you ashamed of. You ashamed of that. Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB, he ashamed of that. Yeah. Drew Titan holler, AJ scared of Wilder. AJ scared of Wilder when the entire PBC knew AJ was beating Wilder the fuck up. Just like Fury did. And Drew was gonna beat the shit out was gonna beat the fuck out of Wilder just like Fury did. And Drew Titan say over on his motherfucking channel earlier today, hollering over and over again, AJ is a bitch. You should hear him over there, mad as shit. Now that Wilder the one talking all this crazy shit. Cause AJ is a bitch. I don't like Wilder's boxing style. I don't like what I see when I watch Wilder. But go find the motherfucking video that I'm sitting on here disrespecting Wilder, saying Wilder is a bitch. I don't know Wilder to be sitting here saying Wilder is a bitch. Why should I disrespect Wilder like that? For what? Wilder ain't never do nothing to me. Why would I disrespect Wilder like that just because I don't like Wilder boxing style? Anything outside of the ring with Wilder, I have nothing to say about. Why would you disrespect AJ like that? Why are you over there talking about AJ is a bitch? I mean, but you saying it from the comfort of the locked door that you behind in your living room in New York or whatever fucking room you sitting in. You would never say that to AJ. You would never say that to AJ face, cause you know he'll smack fire out your soft ass, and you wouldn't do shit about it. You wouldn't do shit about it. He was straight out. He was straight out smack fire out you, and you wouldn't do shit about it. It's crazy how Drew got all his size, talk all the shit that he do, and not in the UFC or boxing. The way he run his mouth about these people in this sport. The way you run your motherfucking mouth. You was talking that same slick shit before. You said some shit about Ray Mercer being a bitch before. Wilding out on your channel about Ray Mercer, knowing Ray Mercer will smack the fuck out your dumb ass. Talking all that slick shit out your mouth from the comfort of a locked door in New York City. I mean, and the crazy part about it is, if Drew was in the sport, UFC or boxing, he gets dragged as a light heavyweight, as a cruiserweight, or as a heavyweight in any of them divisions. He just get beat the fuck up over and over. I can look through you and tell. But you take the time to call Anthony Joshua something you wouldn't call him face to face. Knowing AJ would open hand smack fire out Drew. So you say it from a distance on YouTube. Disrespectful as fuck. The PBC has already been exposed for holding out. The PBC has already been exposed for holding out on letting fights get made. Drew, hey Drew, your own partner, Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB, even trashing the PBC nowadays, especially since Bill took y'all to dinner. He trashing the shit out the PBC nowadays, saying they stopped tons of fights from being made. Like I used to tell y'all years ago when y'all was with the PBC, when you was riding for the PBC. Back when they turned down $8 million to let Luis Ortiz fight AJ. Back in them days. Because they had plans for Luis Ortiz to lose to Wilder. I mean, y'all see how the PBC did Gary Russell Jr.? Fuck is you talking about? You see how the PBC did Gary Russell Jr.? How they did his career after he won a belt at 126? How they stalled the shit out his shit? Look how they did Jamal Charlo. Look at Jamal Charlo. Let that man sit at 160 for like 7 years, holding one belt. Yeah. The proof is in the motherfucking pudding. Why you think Richard Hitchison hauled ass from over there? Not to say he doing a whole lot nowadays himself, but that still was a good decision he made back then. You know? A lot of protect the O shit was going on the PBC. They never really wanted to make Earl versus Bud, like Floyd told us. They never wanted to make Earl versus Bud, like Floyd told us. And another thing, Drew Titan mad because everybody in the United States don't get behind Deontay Wilder because he from the United States. Motherfucker, true boxing fans don't get behind a fighter just because of where they from. They get behind a fighter because they like what they see in the fighter. Don't matter where he from. When any kind of person, all of us have different shit of what we like in a fighter. So when you look at a fighter, and any different person, me and anybody listening to me right now, we all have different names of what we see in a fighter. So when you see a fighter, if you see something that you like, oh, this boy, yeah, he the truth. From what you like, if he do shit the way you like it, you don't give a fuck where he from. That's your guy. Like Felix Trinidad was my guy. He not from here, but I just love what I seen from Felix Trinidad. That's just a true boxing fan. You don't just like a person just because if they from America but they not that good, you not, especially if you put money on them, if you spending money and you put money in this shit. You ain't gonna bet on a motherfucker just because they from here knowing you can lose your money and they making money. It ain't about you crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can be glad that they from here and they made it. They successful. They made it as a big name in the sport. All right, that's all good. But that don't mean that I'm going to say they better than somebody from Russia or somebody from any fucking where. I don't give a fuck where they from. If the person is good, I feel like they not going to beat them. They not going to beat them. Simple as that. And I ain't going off no color neither. Saying because they black, they going to win. That's not true. Because you black, you going to win. That's not true. You go off a lot of theories that's dumb as a motherfucker. And that's why you lose a lot. That's why you lose so much. Because you go off the dumbest theories thinking that's going to get you a win. That's not going to get you a win because he's from the United States or because he black. That's not going to get you a win. And Shelly Finkel told us Wilder was a baby. And we not rushing anything. That's what they told us back then. Ain't that how the PBC done been for years? That's the PBC. That's how they operate. So what we going to do now, y'all, is enjoy the road to Wilder taking a bad, bad beating. They going to talk him right into one. Sugar Free Mars, Drew Titan, and BFTB, a.k.a. Bark for the Bone, they all are going to talk Deontay Wilder into a bad, bad beating or knockout. Remember I told y'all this. Remember this video right here. Remember I told y'all, and then I'm going to come out after this shit happened and tell y'all what I tell y'all. Because of them running their mouth, that's going to make it even worse. Because they get ready to run it up. They get ready to start talking their ass off now. He's Superman and every fucking thing. Watch. You get ready to see. You're going to talk him into a bad, bad beating or a knockout where he going to sleep for a couple minutes this time. Watch. Watch what I tell y'all. The best thing they can do for Deontay Wilder right now, if they want to keep seeing him fight and keep seeing him winning, they better keep fighting F the C-level opposition. That's what they better do. If they want to just keep seeing him get wins, just to have the victories and feel good about the wins and talk about them, then that's all good. He going to keep fighting F the C-level opposition. Because anything higher than that, he getting trashed. He getting trashed. Anything higher than that, he's getting trashed. Moses Atama, Usyk, there's a few others that's I can't think of right now, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all write some of them in the comments. Matter of fact, write some of the heavyweights in the comments that you feel like could knock Deontay Wilder out right now. It's just so many of them. I can't even think of them. But yeah, Usyk, who I keep hearing BFTB talking about, he want Deontay Wilder to fight. I don't even know why he even talking in that direction. Talking about a chance to take all his belts and go undisputed. Or take his 3 belts and then fight Moses Atama and go undisputed. Shit, he fucking dreaming. You know what I mean? But like I said, and there's a few others out there, put them in the comments for me at this point. They got the, but right now, Usyk and Moses Atama, they the guys that I see that got the heavyweight division on lock. And Wilder simply can't match neither of their talent as a D-level fighter. Simple as that. I'm gonna let leaving out of here, I'm gonna let what I call one of them ones right here from Baltimore take us out of here. See y'all on the get back.
Put the music back on. I ain't even trying to hear all that. I ain't got no motherfucking rap. They had something to say about the rules. Bitches can't have it. The first one was for the bitches. This one for the young niggas. Rule number 1, if you off the porch, get your own gun. And why some niggas close to you too, they might be on one. Number 2, if you see that nigga, then you bad shoot. If you with his bitch, don't hesitate. Do her bad too. Number 3, if you in the streets, you gotta play for keeps. This ain't got nothing to do with rap, why they don't play with me? Number 4, get your money up before you go to war. Knock the head off the body fall. Now you got some pull. Number 5, get them niggas from around if they ain't gon' ride. Fuck the other side. Fuck his mother, let that bitch cry. Number 6, you gon' see a bitch, don't put down your stick. Shit be going on, you never know, she might be on some shit. Number 7, keep your weapon, I don't care if you're a felon. If you shoot a nigga, kill his ass, you know these niggas telling. Number 8, when you get some cake, make sure your people straight and put a couple dollars to the side, you just might catch a case. Number 9, keep a hoodie on when it's summertime. Nigga walk through here, he gon' die if he ain't one of mine. I ain't lying, like my clothes wrinkled, bitch, I slang iron. Game time, nigga know if they play, then they whole team dying. Number 10, I told her we ain't fuck, then she don't bring her friend. After I beat they guts, you know what's up, I might spin the back. Then again, I might double back and let my niggas in. Number 11, if you get a whip, get your windows tinted. If you trapping, don't be slipping, put it up before you spin. Where I come from, if one do something, then we all be in it. Fuck 12, we give them hell, free big bro, them out the cell. If you out here doing cruddy shit, you might be going to hell. 13, don't be drinking, niggas selling fake lane. Before you buy it, make them try it. Niggas like to play game. 14, if you selling dope, don't be mean to fingers. He gon' be the same one to blow your head to smith the ring. 15, I ain't hesitate to let that bitch sing. If you don't know how to tuck it right, get some big James. Dumbass nigga.